charges have been dropped. This appears to be his attorney first. Let's listen.
Good afternoon. Today, as you have figured out, the state made a motion to nollie pros the charges against Jussie Smollett and to seal the record in this case. We believe that it was the correct result in this case. We're very happy for this result, and we are very anxious for Jussie to get on with his career and his life and to move forward. I'll take any questions. There is no deferred prosecution. The motion was to nollie pros, which is a legal technical term for dismiss the charges. Jussie voluntarily agreed to the forfeiture of the bond money. We believe to the city of Chicago, but we don't know.
So is this a deal or not a deal if he's giving up his bond?
There is no deal. The state dismissed the charges. There's nothing.
Part of the agreement?
What do you have to say to the police department?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We have nothing to say to the police department except to investigate charges and not try their cases in the press, but to allow matters to be investigated, allow the state to investigate and to bring charges, and not to jump ahead and utilize the press to convict people before they are tried in a court of law.
Are you going to legal recourse for the city? Are you going to seek legal recourse to the city or the two brothers?
Next question.
You won't say whether you'll seek recourse? Nothing after that?
Do you think that the city put a lot of attention on
Yes, I can.
because of the pressure that was coming from not just here in Chicago, but with all of the attention nationwide?
I have no idea what occurred in this case and why it occurred. I can just say that things seem to spiral somewhat out of control. We've gotten to a result that is the right result in this case, and we're happy for that.
Was this through conversations? How do we arrive here?
I have no idea. What? Plenty of people forfeit their bond in situations like this. Jussie is, and as if you were in the courtroom, heard the prosecutor say, and we made sure that the prosecution knew, he is someone who has dedicated his life to public service since he was 15 years old. He has taken the city of Chicago as his home. He has volunteered in a variety of ways. He is a good, solid citizen of the city of Chicago. That was the comment made by the prosecutor today.
I think John said twice on camera that Jussie Smollett paid the Osundar brothers $3,500 to carry out this hoax. What is your response to that?
And the Ondero brothers said more than once that the $3,500 check they received was for exactly what Jussie said. It was for nutrition and training. They were his trainers. That statement was not true. I don't know where the superintendent got that information. I was not privy to it, and quite frankly have not seen that footage. So I have no idea where that came from, which is why you should allow investigation and allow the state to investigate a charge before you go to the press.
There are obviously going to still be a lot of questions about this.
I have no idea. I don't have information that the state would have as to why they brought these charges. I don't know. You'd have to ask the state.
Case to be investigated to find the two men Mr. Smollett says attacked him?
The two men who attacked him have indicated that they attacked him, so we already know who attacked him. Those brothers have. Well, that's up to the state.
To be clear, the $10,000 is that a condition of dropping the charges, forfeiting that money?
No.
The two men who attacked the brothers, why is he doing it?
Well, the two brothers have said that they attacked him, so,
If he's a victim,
we don't want to try them in the press any more than he wanted to be tried in the press. That decision was made so that he could go on with his life and get this over with and not have to fight and not have to continue with all of the disruption to his career. He is a very sweet individual who has for a lifetime dedicated himself to his career, to the public, to children, to the movement in the LGBTQIA community. And this was a disruption to that. He wants to get back to it. I'll allow you to hear from him briefly, and then we're gone.
Hey, everybody. I just made a couple notes. First of all, I want to thank my family, my friends, the incredible people of Chicago and all over the country and the world who have prayed for me, who have supported me, who've shown me so much love. No one will ever know how much that has meant to me, and I will forever be grateful. I want you to know that not for a moment was it in vain. I've been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one. I would not be my mother's son if I was capable of one drop of what I have been accused of. This has been an incredibly difficult time, honestly one of the worst of my entire life. But I am a man of faith, and I'm a man that has knowledge of my history, and I would not bring my family, our lives, or the movement through a fire like this. I just wouldn't. So I want to thank my legal counsel from the bottom of my heart. And I would also like to thank the state of Illinois for attempting to do what's right. Now, I'd like nothing more than to just get back to work and move on with my life. But make no mistakes, I will always continue to fight for the justice, equality, and betterment of marginalized people everywhere. So again, thank you for all the support. Thank you for faith, and thank you to God. Bless y'all. Thank you very much.
Jussie, are your attackers still out there?
Jussie Smollett outside the courthouse here.
Mark Aragos, Tina Glandian, are you pleased with the work that they've done too?
Jussie, can you talk to us about how you feel and what's going on?
How do you plan to spend the rest of your day, Jussie?
How you feel, Jussie? You feel good? You look good. You look good.
Jussie Smollett, Dave, see you later. Take care. All right.
Jussie, do you think you should have your job back? Jussie, should you have your job back?
Yes, he should.
Yes. Fire! See you on Empire! See ya! Yes!
And there was Jussie Smollett there talking to fans, posing for pictures outside the courthouse there. And I'm going to bring in CNN national correspondent Ryan Young, who has been following this case. This is a moment for the community there in Chicago, who have, just like us, have seen all of the twists and turns of this case over the last many months.
Yeah, you couldn't write